Gary, we're into June. Are you enjoying your summer?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's as always, it's busy during the summer period, but yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've been able to get away for a week and recharge the batteries. So yeah, I'm ready to go.
But I'm sure those batteries being charged are yours as well as your phone. You're never far away from a mobile.
No, it's very true. It's always working as such, and yeah, no, it was busy as it always is during these these summer weeks. So no, but it was a good busy. I'd rather it that way, and yeah, I recharged my batteries, and the phone was recharging also.
This time last year, you were building a squad virtually from scratch. Different scenario this year. Does that change things? Does the achievements that we remember all too well, does that affect the level of expectation? Does that change your mentality?
Yeah, I think this time last year, as you rightly say, we were trying to build a squad, and it was a good squad that we built, and really pleased that we were able to retain everybody apart from Strakes, and obviously we've touched on that before, and we wish him good luck on that. But yeah, this time around it's about adding to the group and trying to improve the group as well, because that's also very difficult, because we know we've got a good group here now. So what we're trying to do is add, but also the players that we add to it, it gives us a little bit more flexibility within the group. We can move players around in different positions, and that's going to be helpful also. So it's not going to be a big squad, similar to last year, and obviously we used the loan market well last year as well, and that's an area that we'll probably look into again this year.
And that, finding the players that are right for the club, that are at least as good, that will improve the squad overall, that's a very difficult balance to find.
It is, yeah, it's very difficult. We want to improve the squad, and the players that come in have got to try and push the lads that are here anyway, and that's obviously difficult as well. And people's demands, what they're looking for as well is also difficult to try and fulfil, if you like, for want of a better way of putting it. But that's the nature of the beast as such. That's the type of player that we're trying to attract. But also we've got a good group of players here also.
This week you've managed to bring in the first two new additions of the summer. Bobby Joe Taylor arrives from Maidstone United. What does he bring?
Well, I've liked him for quite some time, and he was able. He got himself on the score sheet a few times. His assists and stuff like that. He can play, left side, right side, and also he can as a makeshift left back as well. So that gives us some options and some flexibility within the group. So I think our supporters will like his style of play.
And you've also brought in Sean Okoji, 40 goals for Corinthian Casuals this season. That record speaks for itself. He's a young, hungry striker, the sort of player that you're looking for.
Yeah, he ticks a lot of boxes, and as we touched on just a bit earlier, to get that amount of goals, no matter what level it is, you must have something, and you've seen him close hand. He's a presence, the guy, 6'3". So he gives us a different option or a different dimension to what we've got in our group, and I'm looking forward to working with both of them.
Are you setting timescales on other additions? You said it'll be a small squad, so there's not too many more to come in.
No.
But is it the summer, or is it now towards pre-season?
It will be during the course of pre-season, unless something falls on my lap that I don't already know about. But we've also got the loan market as well. So contacts and clubs that me and James have got, they won't make decisions on their players until midway through pre-season anyway, to see if they're going to be part of their group going forward. So we're going to have to be patient. There's certain areas that we need to also fill in our group, in our squad. So no, we're quite pleased where we are at present, but it won't be now until, I would say, the middle of pre-season before we add. But we won't be adding a lot more, that's for sure.
So the potential loan signings would be
Yeah, similar to what we done last year. You know, we were fortunate that there was, you know, the loan market was kind to us, and you know the people that allowed us to get them players in were also kind. So yeah, we just have to wait and see what comes available. You know, if you rush into it now and all of a sudden someone comes available, you'd be thinking, why did I do that? But you know, we're in a good place at the moment. We've assembled a very good group of players, and as I've touched on already, we've retained the group from last year, which is a massive bonus for us.
At the moment, only Anthony Straker has moved on. As you say, we wish him well. Mm-hmm. That leaves Liam Bellamy, whose future is still undecided. You're still in touch with Liam? Yeah.
We speak on the phone quite regular. He's in here at the club today, and we've had a catch up. We're obviously giving him the opportunity to get his recovery and his rehab done with Russ, and Russ has been in today also. And we'll give him the opportunity to get himself fit. Then we'll have to make a decision on what we feel is right for the football club, and obviously what's right for Bellas as well, because you know he done extremely well for us early part of the season, and you know we mustn't forget that. But he has to overcome his injuries first.
And pre-season starts on the 29th of June. Having June and pre-season in the same sentence sounds wrong, but that'll come around all too quickly.
Well, it's coming around quickly now, so you know the players have to enjoy the period of time that they've got off. You know, recover and reflect back on last season, and obviously use what happened to motivate themselves again to go hopefully one step closer to where we want to be. But obviously expectation will rise because of what happened last year, but you know, them players overachieved massively last year, and you know, the style of football that they played, everybody was, you know, really pleased with that. We were able to get supporters back on side in terms of more coming through the turnstiles, which was great, and the atmosphere that the support was great, it was fantastic, and we want to be in a good strong position starting the season, and hopefully that will be the case. But yeah, we're back in early towards the back end of June, and we'll be ready to go then.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Gary. We'll see you then.
Thank you.